Hi, everyone.
Good morning. This is the morning news team. Everybody.
Freshly minted, yeah.
That's right. We're introducing Carley Gomez. She's the new member of the Weekend Morning Newscast. Also, you're doing some work during the week.
Yeah, I'll be on the morning blend in the week, Monday through Wednesday. I get Thursday, Fridays off, so yay for me.
Awesome.
So yeah, I'm excited to be doing weather, and I'll be doing cut-ins and everything under the sun.
I think it's kind of sliding down.
Oh,
Does it
no.
slide
No,
down?
no, save it.
Is that? Oh, that's the weight of this.
Is that what's
We're gonna
happening?
try to address this.
Technical difficulties, guys.
Part of the
We're
real
figuring it out.
live element.
That was way better. We have two cameras going on at the same time.
And Valerie says hi from Stockton.
Hi, Valerie.
And
So,
Mike
fun
says hi from
fact.
Dixon.
Hi, I grew up in the Central Valley. I went to high school in the Central Valley, so it's Los Banos. So it's, we played schools around the area. Sonora's in our viewing area.
So you're a California girl.
I am
So you're back home.
I am. I'm back home, so it's kind of nice.
There you go.
We'll just keep sagging.
We'll
every once
just
in a
keep
while. We'll
messing
bring it
with
back
it.
up.
Just have to
It'll be
fix
like a
it.
refresher. So your first day was today. It was
today.
awesome from my perspective. I mean,
thanks.
pretty flawless as far as it goes. How did it feel?
It was good. It was good. It's just getting used to new environments. So you go to different news stations, and you know your skill and your skill set, but it's just incorporating that into different sets that come with news stations. And I think it's just getting used to like the feel of the weather wall or like
And outside today.
Exactly, in the outside backyard. So knowing where your cameras are, that can get a little confusing.
Yeah,
Definitely.
absolutely. Our cameras are here and here, in case you were wondering.
And that one looks way better, which is why we should probably put this on that side. Do you mind
Bradley's
moving a little
visiting
bit?
Sacramento in
Space.
November this year. Cool. Why, Bradley?
Can we do
That's
that?
pretty-
Can we...
Yeah, absolutely. Here,
Alright,
except
now
you
you
know,
can
I
scoot over.
I don't want to
Scoot over.
disappear entirely from the live
yeah.
feed.
Very shocking.
So I was also
you go.
going to say, like, well, if you know this, pardon me for reiterating it, but you came from Japan. So what's like
Yeah.
the style difference between the way you're delivering there and the way you're delivering here?
The style difference. I feel as though I do go a lot slower there. Here it's more quick pace. Not just speaking, but our newscast is a lot quicker. I try to make sure that my English is as clear as possible because when I did weather in Japan, it was world weather. So we were broadcasting over 200 countries, 200 million people, and so you have people from India, from Kazakhstan, wherever. All these places, and they're so sweet, very great viewers, and they'll write in and they love your reports, and you just have to be a little bit more clear.
So if you mispronounce, 200 million people watched you mispronounce. That's pressure.
Yeah, I know.
So how long were you out there for?
About a year and a half. So, yeah.
And you were in
I
Tokyo.
Loved it. Tokyo. 36 million people in Tokyo. Just
That's
the
incredible.
city. So I didn't know that many people could live in one
In one
place.
yeah.
But then you look up and you're like, oh, they all
I
live
see
up.
why. I see
Yeah.
where.
Yeah,
I live in New York City, I believe it.
it's true.
You live in a shoebox, and you gotta get used to it after a
Oh,
while.
you live in a shoebox. I lived in a place that was 400 square feet. And
Oh
so
my
I was like,
goodness.
oh goodness, this is small.
Well, with the amount of people that are now moving into Sacramento and like the surrounding areas, we may be in that kind of situation. I don't know, 10, 15, 20 years from
few.
now.
I think we have maybe.
It's not a very American way to do things.
That's true.
But that's awesome, and I'm sure you saw a lot of really interesting new things and got to, my favorite, eat a lot of new interesting
Oh
things.
yes, all the food's amazing. I mean, it's funny because you can try places here and you're like, it's good. It's American good version of Japanese food, but then you go over there and there's so many different tweaks to it. Even everything down to even like the water or like
wow.
certain seaweed that they use versus, other stuff that's taken in. So you have to take into account every little flavor coming from Japan versus importing something from somewhere.
Yeah.
What's the one thing about like Japanese culture that we as Americans don't know? Is there anything?
There probably are. That's such a loaded question.
How about like spatial relationships? People always
Okay,
talk
yeah.
about that.
So you see a lot of these things. I researched them on YouTube, and you see people being crammed into trains and all of that stuff. But a lot of people don't know that it's really one of the safest cities in the entire world.
I've heard that.
People have left their wallets at gas stations for days. Even
And
somebody
clean, right?
Clean.
That's
Completely clean. We were driving on the street roads, and I was like, I could lick the pavement. Like, not that I would, but it is that clean.
Wow.
So yeah, definitely clean.
We can learn a few
safe.
things like that. Have you ever spent time in New York because there's like sludge on the subways and rats come onto the platform and they have like boils? I'm just saying, it's not as clean. Yeah, I'm not joking.
Like, we're glad
I'm sure
you're
anyone
here.
who's ever been to New York City does really. Bradley says Tokyo Sun's amazing. David Robertson says nice sunny day in Northern California. Yeah, it's a little chilly though, wasn't it? I mean,
Cold this morning, but sunny.
And Valerie
And
says
we actually got snow. Los Angeles got snow a few days ago.
Yeah, this
how
system was
incredible is
crazy.
And Valerie was saying you did weather in Japan. Awesome. Yeah,
did.
I guess even very few people can have the same claim. So that's awesome.
Now you got to move to the other camera.
All right.
Oh, yeah. What did
Sorry.
they say?
Yes, I'm the closest. That's why I get to do this. I love you, Mayde. Have a great weekend, guys. That's from Victor. Christine Townsend is watching. Thanks for
Hi,
watching, Christine.
Christine.
And she says, hi, Mayde. Congratulations, my dear friend.
Thank you, Christine. Thank you so much.
So, yeah, of course, we could talk all day about Tokyo.
Absolutely,
So
that's
much
so
to talk
interesting.
about.
But let's
So
also-
we're glad to have you.
We're so
Thank
happy.
you guys.
Yeah, it's
I'm
finally
excited
the
to
team.
join the team. I know, now that I know that we're all finally here and can do it every morning and get up early together in our slippers and robes.
Although you kind of ruined our flow because it was Mike and Mayde in the morning, and now it's Mike, Mayde, and Carly.
That's true, I'm sorry.
I was also suggesting the Gomez girls and Mike, but it's,
That could be
doesn't
fun.
the same ring. People are gonna think
We'll
they
have to
related.
figure it
You're gonna
out.
have to like
Yeah.
play some.
Actually, if folks have one, they could tell us what they think or what it should
should
be,
we be
right?
called?
So we also wanted to play a game with you, just so we could get to know
Okay.
you
what makes me
better.
nervous.
It's called hashtag, right? So I played it on Mike earlier
Yeah, it was a little rough.
during a break that we had, and it was kind of fun. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I thought it was fun. I'm just worried that like you're gonna say something you regret. So just keep that in
So
mind.
both of us are just going to give you a hashtag, and then you have to say the first thing that comes to mind. So, like for instance, I'm going to say hashtag breakfast.
Sandwich.
There you go.
Hashtag ice cream.
Rocky Road.
Ooh.
Hashtag weekend morning shows.
Mike and Mayde.
Good one. Hashtag Sacramento.
Kings. I don't know. That was the first thing that came. Just
that's-
sports related. I don't know.
That's the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag sushi.
Japan.
Hashtag best movie.
Oh.
Okay, this came to mind, but it's not what I'm thinking.
Okay,
it's not
say
what
it.
I
Let's
think.
hear
Okay. Titanic.
All right.
Titanic.
Probably saw it like 12 times as
Oh,
a kid.
in
so,
theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I went to see Titanic, not that this is at all relevant, but they had an intermission. Did you?
Oh yeah, I did too.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was
Titanic
that
came
old.
out?
Yeah.
They had intermission. Did you see
When
it
it
in
first
theaters
came
when
No,
it
I
first
saw
came
it in
out?
theaters. I never saw
You
it.
don't remember that?
They didn't all.
Oh, they
apparently.
didn't.
Guess
It was a
not,
choice.
no. That's interesting.
How about best film this year?
Roma, that's what I picked.
That's what I picked too.
Me three.
I think it'll win.
But you were debating between Roma and what?
And Bohemian Rhapsody.
Did you see that one?
I did. I just saw it 2 days ago. It was such a good movie. I think Rami Malek's depiction of Freddie Mercury was amazing. There was like, I saw side by sides of what the movie and then what the actual footage looked like after the movie. I did all this online because I just wanted to see.
Was he
It
the
is
singer
incredible.
too? Or no? He didn't sing? Did he actually do the singing?
No, he didn't do the
okay.
singing. No, it was just lip singing. But it was pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just the movements. I mean, you really have to sit there and like study because it's not easy to do a biopic. I mean, you've got to learn everything that they do, right? Their body language, they're trying to get their tone, their voice tone, everything. And because people, of course, everybody's going to be looking for those things, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And so I think just the dedication, that Rami, the actor, put into this film, to me, is worth an Oscar.
I think
For
you're going to
sure.
be proved correct. I mean, how hard is it to actually
also-
mimic that kind of an icon, too?
Exactly. Also, Bradley Cooper. Come on, Bradley Cooper actually sung. Come on.
okay.
No, I really think he did a great job. His acting was good.
His acting is good, but his singing, oh my goodness.
But how do you
The guy can
feel
sing.
about everyone being nominated this? I just feel like this year's Oscars weren't that many to battle it out with. I feel like there's been years that
like
have been
good
like,
contenders.
yeah, I mean there were some good movies for sure, but I feel like there's other years where you're like, honestly, like anyone could win. They were all so good. This year I'm like, meh,
Yeah.
you know?
I think
Yeah.
it's almost better that way, though, because when you have too many, you always feel like somebody gets
Somebody's
it. And your
nabbed
favorite
it.
one, of course, doesn't.
That's true.
What do you guys think about Oscars not having a host this year?
I think it's gonna be different for sure. I want to see how that goes.
I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I think you're going to watch and you're going to not actually realize that there wasn't.
What if you
a
liked
host.
it better?
Yeah,
We might all
which
like
is very
it better.
possible.
Like my favorite past host was Ellen. I mean, she just brought this light and like this, levity, this movement to like the past shows. Because remember, the Oscars, these are like 3 to 4 hour long shows, and a lot of times they're boring.
Yeah.
But like when Ellen did it, it was so much fun, relatable. And remember the epic selfie she took with like all these A-listers?
That's so true.
That was like one of the most amazing moments on television.
Yeah.
And so I feel like it's gonna miss that element. Like we're not gonna have that element. We're not gonna have those political jokes or just jokes in general.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know. We'll see, right?
Yeah, for
Maybe
sure.
Kevin Hart will do it, and it's like a surprise.
I'm sure there'll be
surprise.
some stunt that people aren't expecting.
Yeah. But from a producer standpoint, I feel like they're going to be happy that everything's on time. They don't have to wrap people up as fast, maybe. Maybe speeches will be longer. We'll see.
I heard maybe people should not have to walk to the mic, and that would save a bunch of time.
That's true if they just brought it to them.
But half the reason people watch is to watch the people walking to the mic.
You want to
so-
see the outfits. You want to see the dresses for us. You want to see everything.
That's right, and see if anybody trips, because then you feel better, right?
Feel better about yourself.
The shot in front. Really?
No, that's horrible.
So I just want to check in with everybody who's on here, and I saw this, so I didn't want to leave it. Someone was saying, oh, there you go. Bradley was saying Titanic is his favorite movie as well.
Yes, Bradley.
That's a good one.
And other people, Michael Parker is saying he couldn't get through the whole movie, which is also understandable. Bohemian Rhapsody, Valerie is saying, is great.
Right.
Totally agree with that. Have any of you seen the movie Roma? We've all seen it.
We've all seen it,
and we
it
all
was
thought it was
fun.
great.
It was shot beautifully, beautifully.
Long shots.
I actually think it's tough. It's tough to say.
I think Roma's probably one that almost everyone's seen because they have access to Netflix.
True.
That's probably correct, and I think
Yeah.
that's going to
True.
be the model for everybody to
I
follow
do.
because, I mean, people, I hate to say it, but people have stopped going to the movie theater.
I know.
And it's my favorite thing in the
true.
world, so that
I
really
love
is
it too.
tragic.
Me three.
But there's not a lot of time anymore. People have to divide their time between children, work, getting food, making food.
Weekend mornings with my
Weekend
Carly.
mornings.
All the above.
We'll see with Roma. I'm definitely rooting for Roma. It was again shot beautifully. It was a really beautiful story. The actors, the actresses. I mean, it was a really good movie. It was just a little bit too long for me,
It was a little
and
long.
it got slow there in some places. But
Agreed.
a beautifully shot movie. Again.
Well, before we sign out, we should probably learn a little bit more about
Okay.
Carly. So
All
you said
right.
you're from California.
From California,
Cali
born and
girl.
raised.
Any brothers or sisters?
I have an older sister, a younger sister.
And where do your parents live right now?
So my dad.
What's your social security number? I need
What's your address?
I need your
We're
bank
verified.
account.
No, I have family in San Diego. My dad, my grandma, my aunts. Hi guys, I love them so much. My mom moved to Oregon from Southern California,
What
so
part?
she's up there. She's in Eugene.
Okay.
And shout out to my Eugene and Oregon people. I love them so much. And I have just friends and family all over from Central Valley to Northern California. So yeah, I have a good group of people and friends that I'm looking forward to visiting. So yeah, it'll be
Any big plans for this year? You going anywhere special?
yeah, so my husband, it's a big birthday coming up. Maybe I won't disclose the age, but we're going to Hawaii.
Oh, nice.
So
nice.
that'll be fun. He's never been. So
I haven't
I
either.
yeah.
Oh,
Same boat.
Dora will just come along.
Come
There you
with
go.
us, you guys. Maybe we'll do a live.
It's a 3-for-1.
Yeah, a morning show
We'll
there.
just be in the background.
Hey guys.
Hey, where are we going?
Yeah,
That's
we're on the
cool.
beaches now. So yeah.
Well, let us know how it is. Let us know all the
Yeah.
great spots to go to.
Yeah.
Yes, and you guys, let us know if if you currently live in Sacramento or this region, this area. Let us know what are some of your favorite restaurants, places that
Yes,
Carly
yes.
and both Mike should go check out.
right.
'Cause both of you, actually, me too. I've only been here 9 months, so just places to check out.
But I like that I'm not the
For us.
newbie anymore.
That's true.
It's now me. I
That's
wonder
now
who's
you.
coming next. So I'm not the newbie. I need brunch spots.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing. And that's one thing I missed from Japan. They don't do
Brunch
brunch
spots?
and they don't do mimosa brunch.
It's probably because they're
Honestly.
reasonable and practical.
That's true. But brunch,
Brunch
is
Or
is
just
a lot
crazy.
nice.
Like, we're just crazy because you don't do
crazy.
mimosas.
You don't do mimosa brunch.
You don't do brunch.
Well,
joking.
I think you'll get a lot of brunch time in here. I've heard that there's a lot of bottomless mimosa places, so that's the word on the street. I wouldn't know anything about it.
I wouldn't either.
All right, well, I guess we should say
Recommended.
goodbye to everybody.
Yes, thank you all for joining our
Thanks
live
for tuning in,
feed.
and tune in every week, Saturday and
Yeah.
Sunday, for more of Carly, because you know you're going to want more. So.
Thanks, guys.
All right, we'll say goodbye, but thanks everybody for tuning in.
Thank you, and we will catch you later.